The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne plays it short. Hazard! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And the pass is intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Harry Maguire is a real presence at the back, and also someone who can play the ball out of defence or certainly take the ball into midfield. That's a winning combination in the modern game. So many teams like to do that. And I think his stats on the ball, especially running and passing, have got him right up there now in terms of respect. And you also have to mention his durability. He practically plays every game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Darwin. Now it's Darwin. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Darwin. Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rodri. And it's Vitinha. Hernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard with the delivery. Big header! It's run loose. Oh, he's been... And again! He can get that clear. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now back in possession and ready to go again. Chiellini. Rodri. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Hazard. Now a Droll. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodri. Olise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now a Droll. It's a searching pass. Howson deals with that comfortably. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's Vitinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he was quick to react. And they're back on the ball again. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance for a shot! And one more try! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Due. Raul. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Zanetti. Here's Vitinha. Tries to thread one through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Watford have the chance to go the other way. Oh, chance! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
North Korea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rice.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard.
Such good technique.
And that's been well dealt with. João Neves. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, well played, well played. Vitinha. Now it's Hazard. Hernandez.
The attendance for this match was
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driving forward, Hazard. Raul. He's cut it out. Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
North Korea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 19.
This looks promising. And that's another good win of the ball. João Neves engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Darwin. Great vision. Hazard receives it in a good position here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's a promising position. And it's pulled back. has a look up. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Rice.
Oh, they're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. Oh. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez is offering a right smile there.
Number 11.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 17, Rafael Leao.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Serginho. Half an hour gone in the second half. That has not gone well.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 78 minutes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Coutinho. Coming on to replace him is
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Picked out brilliant. Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. North Korea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Great chance! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Looking for options for movement. Incoming delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
There will be a throw-in. And here's Zanetti. Crosses it in
Added
here.
minutes has been indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. Camavinga. There will be 4 extra minutes. And here's Elise.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Zanetti. And he's quick to snatch it back. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it? Which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
And here's Forlan. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a climb! And he's done it! And North Korea take the lead. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That could be danger here. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's got away. And here's Forlan. That's an excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. Hazard. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. No, it's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Beraldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's well positioned here. The referee has given a corner. North Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rice gets rid without sophistication. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Takes a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
And the finish! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Darwin. And it's Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
North Korea have their second corner now. Goes without saying, that was poor. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. And the pass is intercepted. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Caresses it through. He's having a shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well read, and the danger is averted. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And the shot! And he was quick to react. Zanetti. Here's Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So nearly the perfect ball. Rodri. Vitinha. Zanetti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Short changes him with that pass. Rodri. North Korea are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Messi, he's picked his way through. Cross needs to be good. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hernandez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thinks about the shot. Can he get on the end of this? And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
North Korea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chiellini. Hernandez. Hernandez. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. Chooses to go back. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found the way through. He's cut it out. Rodri. Camavinga. Zanetti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 21.
North Korea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 8, Hazard. Number
Howson
19,
gathers from the goal kick.
Olise. Coming on the field, number 9.
North Korea looking to pass their way through.
Number 20, Bayas.
Threads one in.
Number 10,
Ronaldo
Messi.
gets it clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
North Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kukçu. And it's
The
Messi.
attendance for this match was 80,314.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot, surely! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Berbatov. Oh, that's a fine interception. Boyan. North Korea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Berbatov, played out wide. And here's Messi. And this is... And the shot! Camavinga. And Boyan. Camavinga. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
It's full on! In for the pieces! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further.
After 71 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And now he has 2.
Substitutions taking place.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries to pass it through. Taken back almost at once. Played out towards the right wing. Zanetti. And it's Boyan. Here's Vitinha. Zanetti. Musiala. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caceres, a picture of focus and alertness. He's in space and looking for options. Openda! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that will surely go down as one of the... Oh no, this does not look good! And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Rodri. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Berbatov. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. Messi! Rodri.
4 added minutes has
Vitinha.
been indicated.
Berbatov. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's Lewandowski! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Musiala plays it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And time is up. North Korea can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
North Korea desperately failing to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
North Korea against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Camavinga reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Messi might just make this. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti. Boyan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Darwin. Messi. Now it's Darwin. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. And he's certainly onside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Camavinga. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Haaland. It's Xavi Alonso. Messi. Over to the left. Vardiol. Now it's Royce. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. They've got a corner here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, they've got it again. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now there's a fine ball, and the ball's come loose. De Bruyne!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's in a great position here. Played out wide. Hernandez. And it's Messi. Hernandez has it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Nunez comes under pressure and it's come loose. De Bruyne. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, just he's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Knocks it into space, and this is Messi. Oh, he's great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, not quite. Messi. Looks to the other side. Bojan. Now this could be a chance.
North Korea truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Opts for safety. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Royce is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Messi. Bojan. Haaland. Distributed tidily. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Played into the... Oh, smashing header! Against the crossbar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Zanetti. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And Hernandez. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Camavinga. Strokes it back. Rodri. That's an excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. And it's Bojan. Bojan touches it back. And here's Messi. Messi tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. North Korea still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And this is Messi. Vitinha. Out towards the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk clears it away. Vitinha. Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance
And
for
that's
this
the
match
end of
was
that. It all started well enough.
80,113.
Almost an hour gone. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Corner number 2 then. North Korea are looking to go forward now. Chiellini. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. Barcelona have their third corner. Chance! And another try! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bojan Krkić proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No way through. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer for
And they are
Barcelona
cruising away.
after 73 minutes.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Messi. Darwin. Now it's Messi. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Deep cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona making another change here. And the break in play. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some resolute defending there.
North Korea are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Messi. Oh, what a ball! Nice interception, well timed. Nicely aimed pass. North Korea looking to pass their way through. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. North Korea finding their passes. No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. No, not quite. Hakimi. Mohamed Salah.
4 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rodri. Zanetti. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. That's the end. North Korea have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against North Korea.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Howson makes the interception. Vitinha, Neymar, Schlotterbeck, and it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri, Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar, Howson.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Berbatov!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Out towards the flank. Vitinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Ricky Puig conjures time and space where few can. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez. North Korea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mateus. That ball looks a good one. Van Basten gets into some space. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. And it's Neymar. And it's Vitinha. And here's Olise. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good take in a good area. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, important interception. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Berbatov. And they've been given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Caceres. Batistuta. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Shifted it to the flank, and it's Hernandez. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Van Basten. Right. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, and he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rodri. Olise. Now it's Berbatov. Ricky Puig. No way through. Zanetti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Berbatov. Now it's Hazard. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
North Korea
Really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Berbatov is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Howson. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Now this could be a chance. Just eases him off the ball. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
North Korea finding their passes. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Berbatov. Hernandez. Hernandez receives it in a good position here. No, it's not getting there. North Korea still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Hernandez. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rodri. No, again there's no way through. Vitinha. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's through, now is he in?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. And here's Berbatov. And he's managed to get free. And Berbatov! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Berbatov.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ricky Puig. Great vision. And he's cut it out. And he's intervened well there.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Azar. And here's Berbatov. They're back in... Mateus!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Rodri. Here's Caceres. Mateus. Oh, this is a great position. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big. It's a goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are sitting shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Rodri is there and he can pick it up. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick-out. Chance, surely! Caceres gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the right. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Looking for options for movement. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Van der Ven gets it clear. And it's Neymar.
North Korea appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And this is Berbatov. Oh, that's... And Berbatov! Oh, split-second reaction.
Berbatov is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
And that's
Van
it.
Basten. Number 11.
Thanks to Jim alongside
Berbatov.
me, and as the fans make
Number
their way home, so
19,
must we. Good evening to
Batistuta.
you.
Number 18. Mateus. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 22. Number 10. Okazaki. Number 27. Bayern. Number 17, Kluivert. Number 4, Rijkaard.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and...
It's a mighty effort!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Caicedo. Messi. Rodri. Driving forward. He might be in here! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Kaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
No goals as yet. Messi. Now it's Berbatov. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Caicedo. And Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hernandez, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Soboslai. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it nicked away, and that's been intercepted. Now it's Berbatov. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. He's found the way through, picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard has it out wide and in space. Great chance! Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Messi. Looking to play him in. He's one-on-one, short chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise.
It's full on! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's superb. He's onside! Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
North Korea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Howson. No way through there. Half-time getting close now. And this is Berbatov. Hernandez gets his head on it! In he goes again! He's got a goal! A goal at a really telling moment! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Berbatov
has been indicated.
No, he's seen through all of that. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. That has been slung wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
North Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He is through here. Azar. Szoboszlai. Oh, no joy this time. Zanetti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kamavinga. Berbatov.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Hernandez. And it's Messi. Zanetti in acres of space out wide. And that should get the job done. Looking for options for movement. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune. Fallen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Azar. Azar is on his own. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. That was travelling. Zanetti. And Caicedo. Berbatov does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Threads one in. Zanetti. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Szoboszlai. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. And it's Caicedo. Zanetti picks it up now. Saliba getting this one clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. North Korea looking to pass their way through. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Berbatov. And he shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
North Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spread out to the left. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Hazard. And he welcomes it in. Shot, surely! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
North Korea have the chance to go the other way. That'll be a throw. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Yokohama can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Toure goes short. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, sweet feet. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely aimed pass. So that's it. It is all over. North Korea were involved in a great game here. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much.
It's a mighty effort! And he's quick to get it clear again. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Messi. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Messi. This might spell danger. Pass somewhat off target. That's very neat. Now it's Berbatov. Rijkaard. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Kane. And this is Drogba. Played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. Vitinha. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Adams spots it and intercepts. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Vitinha. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckenbauer. Neither side yet able to find the net. That is ended up in no man's land. Howson is always looking to break lines. Zanetti. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Now it's Berbatov. Plays the ball back. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Rijkaard. Rafinha. And Drogba. Zanetti. Vitinha. And here's Messi. Camavinga. Shot, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Now the ball. Header! Oh, it's hit the post! And now they can clear their lines. So what can they make of this? Rijkaard gets a foot in here. He has found the way through and claimed it back swiftly. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Kane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Berbatov, he's got away. Khan claims comfortably. Rafinha. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! And that should get the job done. He's having a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No way through. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Kane. And he's managed to get free.
There will be one
Bruno
minute added
Fernandes.
time.
Nicely oh, what a climb! Zanetti gets it clear. João Cancelo picks it up out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that's not going to reach. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
North Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And a shot! Hernandez. And it's Messi. Played through into space. João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
North Korea do have a chance to counter here. That has been slung wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Now that looks a decent ball. And he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. Berbatov. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away. That has not gone well.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking wide. Rafinha swings. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. Howson. And it's Zanetti. To Messi. And here's Berbatov. Bruno Fernandes. Drogba. Kane is onto it in a flash. And it's Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cancelo. Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes. Drogba! That's a half-decent try. He's had a shot!
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Maradona. It's Maradona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Maradona goes short. Maradona delivers the ball. Berbatov is there and he can get that clear. Hit into the middle. And he's following up! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Great vision. Gets into some space. He has found the way through. In it comes.
North Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
They get a throw in. And it's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. And he lines up a cross.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri, spread out to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field.
The ball goes in.
Number 17.
That has been knocked
De Bruyne.
clear. Zanetti. Zanetti gets into a good position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Maradona. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga. And here's Kane. Maradona. He is through here. That could spell trouble. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as